Back with another one. Spirit, talk to them. 333 Tarot. You already know. Pick a card, pick a part. Rewind. Pick a card, pick a card. Have they learned their lesson? Master Tarot card deck. Gonna pick from A or B. A or B, there's no wrong choice, there's no right choice, because we want to see, have they learned their lesson? A, B, A, B, A. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let me put B right over here. Let's get this started. A, you chose Six of Wands. In the spotlight, victory, all eyes on me. Getting attention, and I'm loving it. So let's see. Have they learned the lessons? Pick cards from here. Let's get it. Okay, shout out to my subscribers. Thank you. Thank you. All is welcome. First card I pulled was Four Sword. Four Sword. Then he rested at this time from a chaos, being burnt out. They need to recharge. They need to regroup. They need to regenerate. Let's keep going. The Straight card. And yes, they need a straight at this time because they're burnt out from the victory and the spotlight and getting all the attention they want. Let's keep going. Seven of Pentacles. They need their strength. They got to figure out what they're going to invest in now. Because they're regrouping, rehealing, and trying to figure out what's what. Two of Swords. Conflicted, and can't make a decision and blinded by the truth. But have they learned their lesson? I don't know. This card is saying they're conflicted and can't make a decision. So we're going to keep going. Hey, make room, make room, make room. Perfect. And the Ace of Cups. I don't know. They got their mind on love and conflicted about making a choice about their love life. Or maybe they rested and they need their strength because they invested in something and they didn't make a decision, but they made a decision and they realized it didn't work in love. Put it where it resonates, guys. Put it where it resonates. Let's keep going because we want to know and we're here for it. You may start the situation deck. We're going to break this down, guys. Situation deck. The bottom of the deck was threatened and embarrassed by their parents. Look at their face, guys, because this is who they really are under the mask. Because we're not getting tricked over here. First card I pulled was pretending, fake living beyond their means. Wow. So wherever they went and couldn't make a decision, but made a decision in love. Fake pretending, because they probably went over and thought it was money. And now they're threatened by their parents because they thought it was a victory. Let's keep going. Because they invested in that situation And it was chaos and confusion. And now they're resting. Because if you fake and you're pretending, you have to keep it up. Can't look like you got money one day, then look like this the next time you see them. Wow. Let's keep going. Oh my goodness. And now they got anxiety, scare, and panic. Wow. See them? Still wearing a mask, still fake and pretending. I'm okay. All is good. Because wherever I went, I'm going to stand on my decision. Because I chose right. Meanwhile, I'm feeling like this under the helmet. Because I chose right. So I have to stand on my decision. Because, I know it all. Put you over there. And says children here, but I figured they went over there and had children. Because look at that. It says young childhood and be playful. Unless wherever they went, they knew them a long time. Childhood friend, memories or whatever. But I think it as they had children. And he already knew. He thought he knew the person. Or whatever he was indecisive, couldn't make a decision about, he had a choice. And he chose it. Wow. Look at my deck. He chose it. Because you see what he's saying? I couldn't control you. They couldn't control the stronger one who was independent and had her own mind. And they couldn't see. They saw him for what it was. They saw the real him. They saw the real him under the mask. So that's why he figured he couldn't control y'all. Because y'all probably knew he was playing mind games and putting y'all on the back burner. So y'all probably made your own choice and walked away. So whatever decision he made, probably got, pissed off with y'all because he couldn't control you. So he figured he was getting even by getting back at you. You don't even know, because if you walked away, you don't even know. So he went over there living a fairy tale life. Let's keep going, guys. He was living a fairy tale life thinking he's even with y'all, and y'all went on with y'all life. Immature. They go to family. Boom. Wow. Like 2 kids. Probably had 2 kids in that situation. Families, blood ties in a circle. Probably had 2 kids in that situation. And he thought it was his happy place. Because forget y'all, he couldn't control y'all. So when they can't control the strong one, they go to the weaker one who needs them. And they want to feel needed. Because you're too strong and you can walk away anytime you want. And you did. That was his happiness, wholeness, overjoyed, smiling. Yeah. And what happened when he got over there? He got tricked. He got tricked. Wow. All right. On to the Hidden Truth Oracle. Let's see the bottom of the deck. I bury myself in work to forget you. You know they can't forget the chosen ones. Come on. The divine energy who you couldn't control. You can't, they're not, the chosen ones is not meant to be put into a box. They're meant to stand out. Stand out. Not blend in. Hello. So you bury yourself in work in that situation because you're refusing to heal. Work. Because you're refusing to slow down and look at you. Look at you. Let's keep going. On to another victory. On to success. You want to worry about how the outside look. The outside. Not what's going on in the inside. Superficial. You chose the superficial one, who probably gave you attention and made you feel like you was victory and felt like you won because now you're in the spotlight. Wow. And have they learned their lesson? I think not. Let's keep going. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Yeah, because you couldn't control her. Whenever she said, he or she said, they were stung. And you thought, like, oh, fought. Maybe I was fighting over there. But you thought you was getting even with the chosen ones when they didn't, that didn't even affect them. I mean, maybe they had to heal a little, They probably put them on their journey, but it didn't affect them because in the end, they chose them. Yeah. Let's keep going. We both know I'm not the one for you. See, that's that double-minded. That double-minded. When you can't make a decision, but your actions made a decision. So who you fooling? Come on. But not telling the chosen ones you was going to see somebody else and you ghosted them. I was going to say you didn't cut it off with them. You ghosted them. Wow. That was coward energy, guys. He ghosted y'all and thought he skipped and flew over there, and he thought that was his everything. Now they fake flexing, pretended. Wow. She got you over there. You was all in love, and fake flexing like she had money. He or she, but I see a female on this card, like she had money. And got over there and you started looking like this. You lost yourself because you thought it was a victory. I can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, because they chose themselves. You wanted to run over there, and you figured you chose right. You wanted them to chase you, and they said, I think not. We did enough chasing, and it didn't get us nowhere. And now we choose us. Putting ourselves first, because chasing you was a game. Hamster wheel going around and around and chasing somebody who don't want to slow down and be in a relationship, but too afraid to tell them, so you rather ghost them and be a coward. That's how I see this situation. He was being a coward. He ghosted y'all and couldn't even say he didn't want this no more. You chose that family. You stand on it. You made your bed. Now lie in it. I hide behind material things, materialistic, superficial, attention seeker, attention seeker. Maybe the chosen one had their own life and they couldn't be chasing you, giving you all the attention you wanted. And the one who was pretending, the one you had the family with, was probably gaslighting you. Gaslighting you, feeding your ego, just what you wanted to hear. Because the chosen one had their own life and they had to do them. They wasn't chasing you. Whatever you was doing out there, they was like, yeah, okay. They was doing them. But they realized you didn't want it. You didn't want their attention. You want the new one attention. Because she gave you all the attention. And that's how you felt they needed you. Because the chosen one had their own life. So you felt like, the chosen one didn't feed my pride and ego. So let me go to the pretend one. Fake flexing in these streets. She fed my ego. She need me. And I need to feel wanted and needed. Wow. You got to work on the insecurity. The insecurity and low self-esteem. Because pride and ego is a cover-up for what's really going on. A little boy or a little girl who need a hug, and that's just period. Unemotionally available. Okay, now we up to the broken mirrors, guys. Broken mirror oracle. First card I pulled was determined, persisting, still holding on, flowers and gift. I don't know what they determined to make it work with the chosen ones, or they determined to make it work in this situation. Let's keep going. Let's keep going because we're going to break this down. Oh, they determined to make it work in that situation because they was being too stubborn with y'all. They figured they chose this situation and they're going to stand on it. It's being stubborn, bossy, and selfish, and inflexible. They didn't want to flex with y'all and become, compromise with y'all because you didn't feed their ego. So whatever they went, they chose right. And they're going to stand by it no matter what. Like I said, low self-esteem. Low self-esteem, period. Hands down. I don't know what they show y'all out there in the, what they show y'all, but I was wearing a mask. Pretending they was confident and they had their ish together. There was little boys and little girls hiding who they really are. Threatened by anybody who's in control of their own life and who's confident and who can speak up for themselves. Wow. At this point, they probably was jealous of y'all. That's how I see it. They was jealous of y'all. First, they said they couldn't control y'all, and they went to the one who feed their ego and needed them. They was jealous, hands down. They was envying y'all because y'all was in control of your own life. Y'all may wanted them, but you didn't need them. And that's why they wanted the person who feed their ego. And have they learned their lessons? It's a no for me. Conflict resolution, compromising, making amends, positive outcome. They wasn't making amends with the chosen ones because they couldn't control y'all. So they was clearly making amends over here with the dark witch because they was making it work by any means necessary. She could do no wrong. Whatever she did, he turned a blind eye to it. Conflict like he didn't see it because he was determined to make it work. Wow. Wow. But that situation, definitely, he or she, put it where it resonates. They definitely need some self-love at this time. And that's just period. You're determined to stand by somebody by any means necessary, whether they treating you like a doormat and walking all over you. Because you made a decision. So you're too stubborn because that pride and ego is everything, right? But now, look at this. See how you look now when you went over there? Because now you figure you chose right. But at the end, you was being a stubborn jackass. And now you need self-love. Because clearly you don't love yourself. And that's just period. Definitely gave your power away. Definitely gave your power away. Loving you, taking back control, and finally being happy. Chosen ones, you chose yourself. You gave yourself self-love. You're not in the mind games with the trickery and the foolery, the illusion, confusion, and chaos. Y'all saw him or her for who they are, not were, because they haven't changed. Who they are. And you decided to put all that attention back into you. Because whatever you need, and you thought you needed in this situation, it was already inside of you. And now, you gave all the loving to you, all the attention to you. Wow. You gave yourself the self-love, the confidence. And definitely had the confidence already because it couldn't control you. Because you had the confidence already. And it was threatened. Wow. Like I said, self-love is everything. Self-love is everything. Respect. You teach people how to treat you. And that's just period. Okay, two songs. I picked two songs and one advice from Archangel Michael. Let me do the songs first, guys. The first song I put was Kid and Play, Last Night. Last night, Kid and Play. We had a ball last night. Really change it all. One night stand gone wrong. Can't make this up. One night stand gone wrong. It's supposed to have been a hookup, and you turn that whole situation into a family. You know what they say, you can't make a hoe. Can't turn a hoe into a housewife. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. So you figure you was going to make it work by any means necessary. Wow. Last night, change it all. Put that baby on you, and you thought you had a victory. Bam. Song I pulled for the chosen ones was Put It on the Altar. Jessica Reddy. Put it on altar. Guys, if I don't have an altar, get one. So you pray to your ancestors. That's where all you put your energy in when you want to spend time to talk. And it's make a sacred space for you in the house. Yeah, make a sacred space. It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be small. Just make it special just for you. Yeah. And look what it says on the back. Make an altar for your ancestors. Ancestors. Yeah. They're watching over you because they see what you don't see. And they saw that he or she, whoever this, person is, put away resonate, they was playing you. And they had enough. And they was protecting you. So by them ghosting you was your protection, not rejection. On Angel Michael advice at this time, guys, be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. And that was a threat. You're always being yourself, and they couldn't understand that because they wear masks and they super guarded. And they love that fake life because they don't want to face the real them. If you face the real you, you have to stand into your power and you have to stand out. And that's just period. Something they could never do because it's super codependent. That being said, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye. All right, collective, if you chose B, this is your card, and have they learned the lesson? Chose B, and B is the Ace of Wands. New beginnings or, community, penis, vagina, whatever. Definitely was a new beginning. Swinging that wand all across the community, giving it all out. And yeah, so let's see. Have they learned their lesson? New beginnings, definitely sexually active. That's all I have to say. Let's keep going. First card I pulled was King of Swords. The King of Swords is somebody who speaks their truth, or it could be a lawyer. But whatever they say, it's the truth. Whether you like it or not, you're going to hear it. And that's just period. Definitely speak their mind. Second card I pulled was Eight of Wands. They spoke their truth. They move swiftly. They move fast. Let's keep going. Eight of Cups. They walked away. They walked away. Y'all hear those fire trucks? They walked away swiftly. Wow. Come through, Spirit. Come through. They walked away swiftly after they spoke their truth, and that's just period. Somebody I knew from childhood memory or a long time ago, yeah, definitely got history. Definitely got history with this person. Yeah. Or it could be the chosen ones was in a masculine energy and they was a king of sword. They spoke their truth quickly and left your situation and walked away, and they knew the person for a long time. So put it where it resonates. Because whatever they spoke the truth about, it was the truth. And they walked away swiftly. And they moved swiftly, walked away, and they said, I don't care, it was history going around and around and around. I spoke my truth because I saw the real you. Saw the real you. Options all over the place. Spending your time with whoever you want to be with. And you put the collective on the back burner. Let's keep going, guys. And Five of Wands. Y'all kept having conflict and situation with this masculine energy. And y'all said enough was enough. Because it wasn't getting y'all nowhere. Or whatever. They moved in and went there fast. And it wasn't a victory, and they walked away from that. Because it was too much arguing and conflict in that situation. Let's keep going. So it's too early to tell if they learned their lesson. Let's keep going. I'm using a situation deck at this time. The bottom of the deck is threatened, embarrassed of their appearance right now. They definitely want y'all to see them like this. Because wherever they went, after y'all spoke your truth, they probably figured they was getting even. Yep. Because you know why? They couldn't control you. They couldn't control you. So wherever they went to in that situation, they knew a long time. Because y'all didn't come back. So they figured they was getting even in where they went to. Because they definitely knew the person already. Hello. First card I pulled was from the situation deck. Alien. Telepathic. Dreams and songs. They're trying to speak to y'all telepathically through your dreams and songs. Clearly they miss y'all, but they're not communicating. They want to come through you in your dreams and speak that way. Still no communication and still wearing a mask. Because you saw the real dumb. And you deaded that situation and went on your way. So now they're trying to do this. Telepath to speak to you in your dreams and sending you songs for try to bring you back into this hamster wheel instead of picking up the phone and communicating like an adult. And maybe they need to turn into the King of Swords and speak their truth and stop hiding behind a mask, being a little boy, telepathically trying to get you back into their hamster wheel instead of standing up and being grown and not a child hiding behind a mask. Chosen one, you got to cleanse your space at this time. Some sage meditation, clearing your space, removing negative energy. Like, because they're sending y'all telepathic messages and stuff and no telling what they sending y'all. It could be, spiritual birth. Hello. You don't know. They could be wishing you harm at this time. Through a song and a dream to pretend they want you back, but really revenge. You know? Because y'all walked away and y'all stand in truth. Y'all stand on your business and y'all kept going. So now they're trying to weasel their way back into your dreams to come back like everything is okay. After your King of Swords King of Sword that ass and put him in a place. So now they still be manipulated and still playing mind games and still didn't grow up. It's still immature. So it's a no. They haven't learned their lesson. And trust me, whatever they went, they're still in that situation. You know, they hold on tight and they fear rejection or being alone. Fear rejection and being alone. They want to have an interview. They want to meet up with y'all, talk conversation, get on the same page. Get on the same page about what? Because the whole time y'all was in this situationship, y'all was never on the same page. Kept being conflict. They were push and pull because they're non-committal and they don't know how to be in a relationship. And you saw the real dumb. The real dumb under the mask. They was trying to play you. So get on the same page about what? They're trying to see what's going on in your life. What's going on in your life so they can block it. Wow. Keep going. Keep going. Stay on your journey. Don't get tricked. Because they're trying to trick you at this time. Stay strong. Don't look back. Trying to block your victory at this time. Why? Crickets. Silent. You didn't chase them. No action at this time. And they all in their head because it's killing them. Because they love attention. And you're not giving them none. So whatever they thinking, they think in every scenario there is. You're with somebody else and you're giving that divine loving to yourself. When you could be single and handling your business and enjoying your peace. Remember, they couldn't control you. So their mind is twisted with 20,000 scenarios of what you're doing because you're not showing them no attention. Twin flame. Mirror souls. Your twin flame is the one to ignite you into your healing journey. That pain like no other, guys. That pain will hurt you to your core. And meant for you to chose you and still on your journey. Who else gonna hurt you? Who gonna hurt you the most? The closest person to you, right? The one you love. They're gonna hurt you the most. And that trigger you to get onto your journey, to love yourself, set boundaries, have confidence, and get more into your masculine energy. So you can start focusing on your finance, your stability, your foundation. And hey, I know pain may hurt, but it definitely got you in the right headspace right now. Because now you're thinking more logical and less with your heart. Yeah, that's how that go, guys. So they want to meet up and talk to you about what? Because you're stronger now. They can't manipulate you. You see the real them. Trust me. They still threaten and still jealous and still envy. Because it could be something, you're being something they can never be. In control of their self in their life. Oh, on to broken mirrors, guys. Broken mirrors. No contact. Like I said, crickets, y'all not speaking. Block, silent treatment, and cut off all communication. Like I said, y'all spoke your truth, y'all left fast, y'all walked away and said, I'm done. I don't care how much of history we have. I'm done. Now they realize y'all wasn't playing because y'all wasn't coming back. Because clearly y'all was putting in all the work to make this situationship work. And in the end, they never wanted a relationship. You see how that worked? Stringing y'all along. They just want it. They just want it. Netflix and chill. Getting their needs met and damn yours. And that's just period. Sneaking around, friends with benefits, spending time with someone else. swinging that wand all around the community, giving it out to whoever wanted, their needs and all, regardless who they hurt along the way. And y'all figured out they were spending time where and who they want to be with. And they put y'all last. And y'all chose yourself and spoke your truth. And they couldn't handle it when you spoke your truth. Wow. First card, when it says Ace of Wands, I already said, swinging it around the community, and the Netflix and chill came out. They didn't want nothing more. Nothing more. Because they don't know how to speak their truth, and that's something they can never be. It's real. They was being secretive, sneaky, mysterious, and hiding information. Y'all saw them for who they really are. Double, triple life at this point. Had a lot going on. And definitely being sneaky and secretive. Lack of communication, because they don't want you to see the real them, but you saw the real them. Toxic, of course. They was too toxic for your soul, and you chose you. So you left them with their toxic people, addictions, bad crowd, bad advice, wrong crowd. This was their comfort zone, because they couldn't rise up to your level. Believe me, they was intimidated by you. They didn't show it, but they were. They was intimidated because they probably figured y'all was out of your league. They was out of your lead, but you didn't see it at the time. But once everything came full circle and you look back, they couldn't keep up with you. It was immature boys and girls hiding in an adult costume, period. The hidden truth oracle at this time, guys, the bottom of the deck. I bury myself into work to forget you. You can never forget the divine chosen ones. That's that healing energy on me. 1111. I just had to go there, guys. They can't forget y'all, and that's just period. It's bound in the building. Yeah. They could be hide, and pretend all they want to. Because they already know. You show them unconditional love. And they can't get that out there. They try. They definitely try, but they can't. Boom. Wait. Two cards are stuck together. I want you. See? That's why I was nurturing, loving, and kept forgiving them and forgiving them. And they took advantage of your kindness for weakness. They thought y'all was weak. They probably thought they was better than y'all. But in the end, you was a stronger one and they was a weaker one. They needed you. Needed you. Because they never got that divine loving no place else. Wow. Definitely mommy or daddy issues. Definitely mommy and daddy issues going on. Parents probably was unemotionally available. Condition love, show me this if you love me, give me money, this, whatever. Everything was money. I left you before you could leave me. See, intimidated. They was intimidated by y'all, pretend they was wearing a mask, they had the itch together, but they were scared little boys who needed a mommy or daddy, whatever, if it was a female, mommy or daddy at the time. They was immature, adult, teenagers. Wow. I left you before you could leave me, instead of having a conversation. So clearly they ghosted y'all. They probably ghosted y'all. Yeah, okay, I tried to make it work. And this time I was like, nah, I'm done. I'm choosing me. So then they get on this hamster wheel. Enough is enough. Divine stepped in and said, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Y'all, look, chosen ones, they're not treating y'all right in these streets. And that's just period. And I know I messed everything up. They higher self is saying that. But their lower self and pride and ego will never tell you. And that's the problem. That's why y'all walked away for good. I lost myself for a little while. You think? Hello? I lost myself for a little while. They got into that dark, dark shadow side and stayed there and felt comfortable with it because they didn't want to come to the light and be themselves. So they'd rather be in the shadows and hide and be sneaky and deceptive and hang with toxic people. Sneaky and deceptive, wearing a mask, hang out with toxic people, and secretive, and definitely in a dark, dark, dark shadow side. They feel comfortable in wearing that mask. They take that mask off today or tomorrow. They don't know who they are. They're lost souls in this world, pretending, dress up every day like it's Halloween. And ever since, if y'all see a little, if they find out you see a little bit of weakness in them, they feel threatened and probably act out in anger and impulsiveness because you saw them for who they are. And they kept wearing that mask and being sneaky, try to deceitful, try to be deceitful, and y'all saw the real dumb, toxic and all. Wow. And that's what they prefer. That's what they're comfortable with, toxic people. They run around in crowds. They can never stand out because they fear. They fear standing in their power. And that's just period. Because clearly, if that's your twin flame, he's chosen. He chose the dark side. And he's comfortable in staying here because he made his choice. He got to figure out himself. He got to figure out who he is. Who he is and because who he want to be is stealing emotions and stealing hearts, breaking hearts, deceitful. Wait, we'll not rubber band. I need to see the real dumb. Scared little boy who got mommy issues and probably really hate women on the low. Hello. Hate women who stand in their power. And that's something they can never be. Too codependent on people to make them feel good. They need to be whole within themselves. I picked 2 songs and one advice from Archangel Michael, Sort of Light. So let me do the 2 songs first, and then one advice to wrap this up. First song was from Nicki Minaj, Do We Have a Problem? So on the back of the card, what did I write? Conflict. Like I said, they wasn't compromising with y'all. They didn't want to compromise with y'all. They didn't want to compromise with y'all. That's why y'all left. That's why y'all left. Y'all chose you, crickets and all, no action whatsoever. They want to be comfortable in their dark shadow side, pretending they're adults when they're really teenagers. Teenager adults. Teenager adults who don't want a relationship. They just want to play. Play and string people along. Wow. Conflict. This is what they prefer. Anybody who toxic, quick and easy. No emotions, no meaningful relationship, quick and easy. And they want you to settle for breadcrumbing you. Breadcrumbing you. And playing mind games and being indeciphered to feed their pride and ego. They was training y'all to accept their BS. And y'all said, no, I know who I am. And y'all kept going. And now they want to know, do we have a problem? Wow. Song I chose for Chosen Ones, Kirk Franklin, gospel song, Imagine Me. Imagine me. And on the back I wrote, you're free, you know your self-worth, and you don't care what people think. Boom. You're free. Free from the drama, free from toxic people, free from accepting BS and seeing it for what it was. BS. Stringing y'all along to benefit dummy. I said enough is enough. I chose me. And that's how. you do the damn thing. You choose you, because they couldn't control you. Advice on Angel Michael. Let me see. Embrace your life purpose. I am guiding you towards your divine life purpose. Whatever makes your heart joyful is what you're meant to be doing. Chosen ones, stay in your life purpose. They came in as a distractor to throw you off your journey, because they know you was a chosen one and your light irritated their demons and they couldn't handle it. Regardless how they knew you loved them and they didn't care. They kept doing them. They came in as a distraction because, chosen ones, they send who? The enemy, the frenemies to come knock us off our throne. Knock us off our throne. But if we stand into our purpose, hey, the devil didn't win. And that's just period. Keep going, guys. Don't look back. This was a lesson, guys, not a blessing. Free will. Choice is yours. Thanks for watching. Bye.